how Tesla worked with and got paid by SpaceX and the Boring Company last year. Key points. Tesla recently revealed in an SEC filing how Elon Musk's electric car company works with his other businesses, including SpaceX, the reusable rocket maker, and his tunneling venture, the Boring Company. Related party transactions among Musk's businesses were relatively small, with SpaceX paying Tesla about $5 million for various services, car parts, energy products, and software in 2020. SpaceX also bought around $2 million worth of vehicle components from Tesla in the first quarter of 2021 alone. Tesla revealed in a recent filing some of the ways that the company works with CEOs Elon Musk's other businesses, including SpaceX and the Boring Company. The filing shows related party transactions that included SpaceX purchasing $2.6 million worth of Tesla vehicle components and $1.5 million worth of Tesla Energy Systems, components, and services in 2020. The filing notes that these prices include labor and some of the parts and systems were modified. Collaboration between Musk's companies is not new. For example, SpaceX shares 2 board members with Tesla. Musk sits on the board of both, as does his brother Kimball and Antonio Gracias. SpaceX has also made it a tradition to drive astronauts to the launch pad in the company's version of an Astrovan, a NASA logo emblazoned Tesla Model X, for crewed launches and other occasions. And Tesla shares some employees with SpaceX, including Charles Kuhlman, who serves as Vice President of Materials Engineering for both companies. The company's Crew Dragon capsule Resilience returned to Earth on Sunday, splashing down in the Gulf of Mexico after a record-setting SpaceX NASA mission to the International Space Station. During Tesla's first quarter earnings call on April 26, Musk touted a record quarter for his electric car company. He also bemoaned the complexity of vehicle production generally and the ongoing chip shortage and supply chain constraints plaguing the industry and Tesla. He said the effort it took for Tesla to achieve high-volume electric vehicle production included overcoming a logistics problem that makes World War II look trivial. The CEOs added that the first quarter of 2021 had some of the most difficult supply chain challenges that we've ever experienced in the life of Tesla. Insane difficulties with the supply chains with parts, over the whole range of parts. The filing also said the Boring Company, where Musk is a co-founder and a significant shareholder, is now a tiny customer of Tesla's. The Boring Company purchased Tesla Energy Systems and related services for a total of $300,000 during 2020. SpaceX purchased $1.5 million worth of Tesla Energy Systems, components, and related services in 2020. It spent $200,000 on similar purchases during the first quarter of 2021. SpaceX bought $2.6 million worth of vehicle components from Tesla, including modifications, labor, and support in 2020. It spent $2.1 million on the same items from Tesla in the first quarter of 2021. SpaceX paid Tesla $100,000 for engineering support and resources used in 2020. SpaceX ordered a custom tool that Tesla built for it at the automaker's machining facility for $700,000 in 2020. SpaceX licensed software from Tesla from 2020 through February 2022 for aggregate fees expected to amount to $100,000 by the end of that term. Tesla paid SpaceX $600,000 in 2020 for use of the company's aircraft. It paid $100,000 to SpaceX for the same in the first quarter of 2021. The Boring Company purchased Tesla Energy Systems and related services for $300,000 during 2020. Elon Musk's Boring Company unveils first tunnel with Tesla vehicles on tracking wheels. Elon Musk updated his vision for the Boring Company today with the unveiling of its first test tunnel in Los Angeles. They abandoned their electric skate plan and replaced it with autonomous electric vehicles, starting with Tesla vehicles using tracking wheels. There are 2 main parts to the Boring Company and its mission to reduce traffic in metropolitan areas: improving the technology of boring tunnels and developing a fully electric and autonomous transport system that works well inside those tunnels. The biggest announcement today has to do with the transportation system. Previously, the company had been talking about building electric skates on which vehicles could park and be transported through the tunnel. Additionally, They had planned to do electric pods for public transportation. Today, Musk announced that they are dropping both of those ideas in favor of a system of tracking wheels, which can be installed as an attachment to vehicles. They deploy from underneath the vehicle to act as a guide to keep the car from hitting the side of the tunnel. Musk said the system could be added to a vehicle during the configuration for $200 to $300. He also said that it could be installed as an aftermarket product. Musk even said that it could be installed on vehicles other than Tesla's, though they are using the Model X. We used Tesla vehicles because I run Tesla. What I am going to do? Use someone else's car. Though there are several restrictions for a vehicle to be used in the Boring Company's tunnels, that it basically makes Tesla vehicles the only eligible ones at this point. They need to be electric, be able to maintain a speed of till 150 mph, and have some autonomous capabilities, at least be able to accelerate and brake autonomously. Boring Company's long-term vision. The mission of the company remains the same: reducing soul-destroying traffic. In the long term, Musk wants the company to deliver giant networks of tunnels with many layers and main highway tunnels acting as a loop with several exits, leading to stations to get back to the surface. The only time vehicles slow down is in those exits in order to maintain the till 150 mph top speed in the main tunnels. With the new tracking wheel product, vehicle drivers will be able to use those tunnels as superhighways for a small fee, and the Boring Company plans to also have its own fleet of Tesla vehicles operating inside those tunnels to act as public transport. Musk says that he expects the Chicago project will be the first full loop that the public will be able to use. They are also still working on the Dugout Loop project in Los Angeles, which they hope will eventually be part of a much larger tunnel system. Musk said that money won't be an issue for the company. He is currently personally bankrolling it, but he says that he has been flooded with requests to invest. On top of investment requests, he said that municipalities are also inquiring about projects. The CEO said that they have a potential project in Las Vegas, and they are in the early stages of construction on the East Coast Hyperloop. We expect to soon have more news about the Hyperloop, which is basically the same as the loop, but with low pressure inside the tunnel, though they are going to need different transport vehicles.